श्रीलंकन टीम में क्या मैं लोगों ने भी प्लेयर ने भी अंपायर टीम ने बैट्स ने भी लोग उसने जर्सी नो कर दी है अरे ना मचा वारे
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Junction Oval.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, nicked. That's going to race away. The bowler looks really confident. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there.
Just threw the shots too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's a solid shot. Beautiful catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah. No. Come on, back the bowler up. Let's back the bowler up, lads. Come on, walk it in. That's it.
Super shot, that.
Yeah.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins, I don't... don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. And as it turns out, pretty costly.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the...
Yeah.
End of a huge over, 21 from it. Sri Lanka a 21 for 2.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Archer hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Probably deserved more.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They just need to settle down. Got no timing at all at the moment, and these balls are there to be hit. So time for cool heads.
Edge, what a ball. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Going with pace now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
Yeah. No.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shots too early.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming in at number 6.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Worked away. That's a nice single. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. Sri Lanka, a 60 for 4.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, the faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. This could be out. That's out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Hasaranga gets off the mark.
Chance to run two.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. There wasn't any bat on it, though. It'll be leg byes. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's a solid shot. Four runs added there. Sri Lanka a 78 for 5.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the field with a great shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Faint edge, but in the gap. And fielder's got some ground to make up now.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Abbott, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They scamper through for a single. Good running.
And that brings up the half century for this batter.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No. Terrible shot.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That looks gone.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Wait there.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. 6 runs out of there. Sri Lanka are 107 for 6.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Going with spin now. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a solid shot.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Thick edge. Trouble. Zampa has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 118 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Bang! Bolt! Just stunning bowling.
Really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
That's a solid shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
That's it.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep. Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Bowler.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over Sri Lanka at 160 for 8.
160 for 8.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the field with a great shot. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Digs out the Yorker. Massive outside edge.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
That's a solid shot. End of the over, just one off it. Sri Lanka at 161 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end.
Yeah.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
No!
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Stoinis ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good running. They should come back for two.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that marks
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely.